In the heart of the forest, where towering trees kissed the sky, and life thrived in harmonious balance, a gentle river flowed. It was the lifeblood of the forest, quenching the thirst of the animals and nourishing the roots of the trees. But on this particular winter day, the peaceful rhythm of the forest was disrupted by a relentless downpour. Rain had been falling for days without pause, and the animals were huddled in their dens, their spirits dampened by the cold, wet gloom. As the rain continued, the animals noticed an alarming change in the river. Its calm waters grew wild, frothing and roaring as it swelled beyond its banks. By mid-afternoon, word spread across the forest. The river was carrying a massive flood from far away. The water was rising quickly, uprooting plants, washing away soil, and threatening to overwhelm the forest entirely. The animals gathered in a clearing near the old oak tree, which stood as a symbol of strength and unity. The air buzzed with nervous chatter as they tried to figure out what to do. "We must act quickly," said Luna, the wise owl, perched high above the crowd. "If we don't, the forest as we know it will be gone." "But what can we do?" asked Benny the beaver, his voice trembling. "The river is too strong for any of us to face alone." "Then we won't face it alone," declared Ella the elephant, her deep voice resonating with determination. "If we work together, we can find a way to save our home." The animals nodded in agreement. One by one, they began to share ideas. The beavers, led by Benny, suggested they build a series of small dams to redirect the water. The squirrels, nimble and quick, offered to gather large stones and branches. The rabbits, with their strong legs, volunteered to carry smaller items. Ella, with her immense size and strength, would help to move the larger materials. As the sun began to set, the animals worked together tirelessly, their fears slowly giving way to hope. They formed a long chain, passing materials from one to another, their movements precise and coordinated. Luna flew overhead, guiding them with her sharp vision. They worked through the night, their determination fueled by the bond they shared and their love for the forest. By morning, the river had begun to recede. The dams, though small, had worked together to slow the flood. The forest was still wet and muddy, but it was safe. The animals gathered once again, this time not in fear, but in relief and gratitude. They had faced their greatest challenge and had emerged stronger, their unity solidified by the shared experience. From that day forward, the animals knew that no matter what challenges they faced, they could overcome them if they worked together.